And welcome back, everyone. Now, a couple things I'm going to explain here, and that is I tweaked with the graphic settings a bit to kind of maybe help with this whole crashing business we got going on here. I also took out a couple other mods that either I've already used them for their purpose or I'm not using them at all anymore. So hopefully that'll fix. Again, I lowered graphics. I lower the resolution of shadows, water textures. A couple other things. I lower the anti-aliasing. I figured that might help a little bit because I saw a couple of threads saying you should try lowering it, and that might help. And then the next step will obviously be to lower the graphics entirely back down to just medium, which I'm not too bothered with because performance-wise, the game performs well. It's just the crashing is, obviously a major issue. Again, I'm going to keep rolling with the whole Helios 1 being what it is. I'm not actually all that bothered about it, so all I gotta do is avoid there. But anyways, to recap the story, because it didn't make sense to me but when I looked it up online, then it started making sense. So what this was designed to do, actually, before I explain what the end result was, actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and just get those logs out the way. Heard speech of Gus.
All right, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you. Congratulations, citizens of Vault.
Okay. Before I get into that one, let me explain something. Basically, what happened was when this vault was first built and people went into it, the original overseer, the first one that was the overseer of the vault, so overseer number 1 of this vault, knew that the sacrifices were going on. The next overseer that went in, I guess after the previous one had retired or whatever, found out about it, and all the other citizens found out about it. They're like, what the hell is this? So they blamed the original overseer, set him to be the first sacrifice, and decided that they're going to kind of put the overseer and sacrifice together. So every year, the person that becomes the overseer is also the sacrifice. Well, that eventually led to the Justice Block more or less having control over everything. They basically determined who was going to go in the vault, or going to be the sacrifice for that year. And the woman that we met, or not met, but the woman talking in that thingy, she was threatened with basically have sex with all the Justice Block members, or we're going to nominate your husband for overseer. And since we got all the pull, he's probably going to get elected. So she went ahead and did that, but they went ahead and nominated him anyway. So what she did in response to that was she just murdered the fuck out of a lot of people, and that was and then she got arrested, obviously. And then when the Justice Block was interviewing her, they're like, "Oh, so you just freely admit?" She's like, "Yeah, and I'm going to get elected. Just you watch." And when she got elected, she put in that resolution, or not a resolution. She put in a new law basically that says they're going to just do a lottery for who is the next sacrifice. So that way, there's no who picks who. And what the Justice Block feared was that, she's going to make it to where it's all of us, because she's out to get us. So they formed a coup, there was some fighting, and everybody but 5 people died. And then 4 of them were like, you know what, fuck this, we're going to commit suicide. One of them was like, no, don't do that. We can, we're still here, we're still alive, we can get out of here and go do our thing. And so, so 4 of them commit suicide, which we heard in... It was one of these where you heard that guy do that sigh and then whatnot, where you hear 4 gunshots, the guy sighs, and then that's the end of the recording. So he makes his way down, and he did that one right there, where he's like, you know what, fuck it, go ahead. Or that was before they committed suicide, obviously, because there's 5 of them left. He said, go ahead and do it. So he goes down to the anyways, if they had not sacrificed anyone, then the vault wasn't going to kill anybody. The reason why they were sacrificing people is because they were under the impression that if they didn't, the vault was going to kill all of them because the computer said so. But what really was supposed to happen is in this.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
So the idea was Vault-Tec wanted to do an experiment to determine if people will obey the law and sacrifice one of their own to keep themselves safe, or if they'll just all come together and say, no, F that, we're not sacrificing anybody. If we're all going to die, we're all going to die together. We're not sending somebody to die. So the point of the experiment was to see if people would do that, which if they did, or had they done that, they would have gotten that message saying, congratulations, you showed moral superiority by, disobeying the authority figures of saying sacrifice or die. So now you can freely come and go as you like. So there was a experiment. It's based on like a whole, or it borrows from a lot of different things. There was an actual real life experiment where it tested people's, I think, ability to be disobedient to civil law, or to measure if they would be, if they would disobey the law if it meant compromising their morality. So it was determining, do they prefer moral, or are they more moral, or are they more willing to submit to obedience to an authority figure that says you will do this even though it goes against your morals. Is the best way to summarize it. It's honestly, this has been one of the more interesting vaults I've been in. I actually have never been in here before, but I definitely think this is one of the more interesting ones. It's almost like something out of a damn sci-fi thriller movie, really. In fact, it would. A lot of the stories in these vaults would be good, like short horror stories or something like that. But yeah, those 4 bodies we ran into in the very, very, very beginning, those were the 4 guys that committed suicide rather than leaving the vault. Because for them, it was just like, you know what? Fuck it. There's nothing left. There's nothing to go back. Excuse me. Nothing to go back to, so they basically just said, fuck it, we're gonna kill ourselves. And Rex is having an issue. They're getting up the stairs. Now there is actually yet another vault we're going to go into. And you'd be surprised to know that, well, for those of you that have played this game more in depth than I have, you'll know what I'm talking about. But for those of you who haven't, the powder gangers are actually not completely dead. I was surprised to see that.
Someone's looking to cash their chips early.
Oh, are they now? So all these people in this vault had to do was just not sacrifice and just defy authority. Now you see here, and I didn't notice this, and this completely flew over my head. It says rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote stone for overseer. It's like, well, if the rumors are about Haley, or wait, hold on. Where's a better one? They used to say I hate Nate. Now it says I hate Kate. Haley's a known adulterer and communist and sympathizer. It's a known adulterer and communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. So it's slandering her and saying elect her for overseer, so she'll be the sacrifice. Because that was the law, or that was the rules that they put after learning that the original overseer knew about the sacrifices but didn't tell anybody about it, so they blamed him. Rather than, blaming Vault-Tec for putting up this fucked up experiment, which I think like 90% of Vault-Tec's experiments resulted in failure. But that all stems from their, whoa man, that looks eerie as fuck. It's like the mist. So anyways, Vault 19. It's near Whitaker Farmstead, Bonnie Springs, Hunter's Farm, the Great Khan. Alright, so it's Oh, there's Bonnie Springs. Alright, there's Vault 19. Sweet. So we'll start. No, actually, do I really want to start? Yeah, why not? Let me go ahead and heal up a wee bit. Well, I can go ahead and chug all these sarsaparillas. Move it. Not quite where I wanted it, but that'll do. Oh wow, that was an easy find. Now what's in here is, if you remember when we ran into that one dude we made sheriff of, I think it's Prim. He mentioned a Henry, I think his name's Henry Cook. But Henry Cook basically is more of a anti-NCR guy than he is a gangster. So he doesn't completely share the Powder Gangers, I guess, rule of thought. He's just more anti-NCR. You've gained the Camel of the Mojave perk. Whoa! Hi there! Didn't realize you were there, Mr. Deathclaw, but hey, my companions did. Whoa, level up. Wait. Alright. Get my repair up. Medicine. Alright, what to get? Your artillery repair skill and science skill have adapted to the technique of converting any pre-war suits or gambler suits into power armor. When Veronica's wearing companions, you and your companions have 10% chance to knock down your enemy with an unarmed weapon. That one might be worth getting. Use guns, your mark later cover cases and holes. Yeah, I'll go with. Wait, which one did I get? Math Raff, yeah. Or Math Raff, even. 5. I don't know, where the hell's the actual vault entrance? Oh, it's right here. Schmancy.
Caravan of two.
Don't you follow me, camera? Philip
You're
Lim.
not one of us. What do you want?
What's going on around here?
Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us.
It was Samuel Cook.
Cook organized the breakout. But he's just an overambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
Why were you in prison?
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught.
Oh, well. I can
Well,
admire him, considering I steal, so I can't hold anything against him. Let's see if we can find Mr. Cook. Cook. Escaped convict.
Tough-looking woman. Something tells me she aims for the crotch.
Which one? I've got two of them with me. You should also meet Sonny.
Damn. Running low on smokes again.
Sorry to hear that. But yeah, these guys, they're not part of the powder gangers, even though they're escaped convicts.
Never gets old when something blows up.
As far as I know, they're all just stuck on this one floor. Goodies? Holy crap, a lot of first aid boxes. Impacts. Now, as for what happened to this vault, I'm not entirely sure. As far as I know, they just opened the door and everybody just up and left. Like after so long. But while I was also doing my ring, apparently there was one vault where it was one male and 999 females. So that dude was either incredibly lucky or incredibly screwed. Ah, here's Henry Cook. Or Samuel.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
What's got you so worked up?
That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You really don't know. I'm Samuel Cook. I was the brains behind the NCR CF prison break.
How did you end up in prison?
I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
Why do you hate the NCR?
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant, that idiot Kimball. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child. What do you want to know?
Now, he actually makes a valid point in that criticism because that is their biggest flaw, is that they more or less are imperialists. You know anything about this vault?
Some of the computers still work, but the only files are diaries and garbage. Typical vault.
Got any work?
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
Alright, what do you want the sulfur for?
Explosives. Bombs. Big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not?
Why can't you do it?
Great. Get to it. Oh, and take this. There's some weird shit with this vault security, and some doors will only open if you have a key card.
Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock some of the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Vault 19 jumpsuit. Dynamite. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. Hmm.
You eyeballing me?
Nope. Can't say that I am, sir. Oh, that's right. This one is, they split two different groups that were supposed to interact as little as possible. I think it was testing, what is it, like human aggression? Like, would they coexist despite not communicating, or would they go to war with each other? And I think they went to war with each other, and then they just said fuck it and left. Oh, ow, ow! Fuck! Whoa, what the?
Let's start this dance.
Oh, would you guys stop setting off the damn mines? Well, those mines were probably set by the... I don't even know what to call this group. It's just the escaped convicts. The Blues never sit with us. They treat us as if we have a disease. Maybe we do. This whole vault is sick. Well, that's... I guess we'll find out with more log entries. I think a disease broke out, and then they just all said fuck. Either way, they all said fuck it and left.
Gonna fix this bitch.
Silly fire geckos. Don't even realize how irrelevant you become. Oh, here's the sulfur. I need a key. Carving of armor. Alright, so the first floor, I believe, is where... Why does it say caution? So I need the blue sector door, or blue sector... Ah, here we go. Here's a new area. Not much to it, though. Oh, they're in there. Oh, well, screw it. Into the caves we go.
Serving us hurt.
Oh, hi there. Thanks for covering my ass, ladies.
Let's start this dance.
Come here, ugly. Ooh, I'm sizzling. And my gun was kind of goofing up there.
paint this place red.
Oh, there's a night stalker down here.
Time for some get even.
I'm sizzling. What's up, ugly?
I've had worse.
Alright, we killed all the fire geckos. That wasn't that hard. Whoa. Apparently the cats found some more. I always hear weird noises coming from above in my from above my roof. Okay, apparently Sonny. Jeez, what? How many did cats find down there?
Tag me. Need a doctor bag. If I get game.
Oh, they found some of those.
Find a doctor.
It's like, wow, I didn't realize fire geckos offered so much EXP.
Gonna fix this.
Alright, take it that's it. Is there a blue card key in here? Guess not. Maybe it's in here. Well, damn it. There we go. One out of 8. Any more special thingy? What's it? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, found one. Wait. Oh, hi there.
Yeah? What do you...
Goodbye. Fake medical records, paranoia induced through non-violent, non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. Hyacinth.
Never gets old when something blows up.
I suppose not. Samuel Cook.
Have you wiped out those geckos yet?
Indeed, I have.
Good. Hey, I got another job for you if you're interested.
What's that?
I want you to head to Red Rock Canyon north of here. Find Papa Khan and ask him if he'd allow the Powder Gangers to join up.
Why do you want to join the Great Khans?
There aren't enough of us here to make a real impact on the NCR, and the Khans probably hate the NCR more than we do. Strength in numbers, they say. So will you talk to Papa Khan on our behalf?
Sure.
Great. Come back as soon as you can.
Yeah, because if they join the Khans, then they won't be, as big of a problem. But, I'll probably do that one later, so just gotta keep that one in mind. Damn, it's still night out? Oh, it's almost day. Okay, well that was a fun little tidbit, kind of. Green Blood Caves. Northern Passage. Check Rider Outpost north. Field Shack Fiend Campsite north. Great Khan encampments. Powder Ganger Camp South. So I guess that's just their little area. Oh, they have an eastern camp. Do they have a west camp? Yep, they do. Mad Ghoul Camp. Crash Vertibird. See if there's any random areas I haven't really hit up yet. There's another vault down there. Vault 41. I guess this is me just hitting up vaults. There, the vault section. Trying to remember where exactly the Brotherhood of Steel is, though, because Cannibal Johnson's Cave. Alright, I guess we're off to Vault 41 then. Let's start from the sniper's nest. Why not? Well then, folks, in the next video, we'll begin that journey. See you all then.